Hey buddy, Daddy here. I love you. Just thinking about you. I um I was reading this quote earlier today and it struck a lot inside me again, and thinking about the future and what you're going to be going through or maybe going through right now. Odds are you're just like the rest of everybody else in the world, which is we're all struggling with something that we can't figure out, or something we're working towards. The quote was, not every closed eye is sleeping, and not every open eye is seeing. Um, and that just goes back to tell me that the spiritual life that we're working through is the most important thing that we can be engaged in. There's a lot of naysayers that are going to tell us that, we're on the wrong track, or we don't have the right thought here, or we're not seeing things clearly. And the reality is patience pays, and there's a spiritual governance that is happening whether we want to acknowledge it or not. And today I'm struggling a bit in justifying where I'm at in my life and my choices, and battling regret. Should I have done things different? Could I have? All those just waterfall of thoughts that are driving some deeper emotions. And it's a struggle at times to remember that I have a purpose and I'm working towards it, and I'm honestly doing the best I can every day. Does that feel great? No, it doesn't. Not all the time. But what I do find is when I relax and I don't fight, when I listen to what is being said underneath all the voices, like, things have turned out really well. Not always in physical form, but a lot of times internally in my internal life. You know, So today, no, I don't feel 110, but that just means I'm going through another one of these lessons that I'm learning, and I'm bound and determined to learn this lesson, whatever it is. I'm applying things I've learned in the past, which is patience. You know, sometimes the best decision is not to make a decision, and to listen, and things come up in the right time when they're ready. And I'm just biting back on my feelings, my emotions, and all those thoughts that are racing at times that want to tell me to go do something, or to push, or to move, fight or flight. And I hope if you're going through that you're able to see the reality of it all as well, that you're able to stop yourself from knee-jerk reactions and fighting the flow, and just to listen to the still voice that is guiding all of us to either wait or to move. And it should be easy. It shouldn't be hard. Everything in life is work. We should never be afraid to work hard, but the work should feel like work, not friction. If that makes sense. I hope it will. Life can be challenging, but it doesn't have to be hard. So today I'm grateful that I can stop and just be present in the moment and think about, maybe sharing some wisdom with you about what's going on. That you get a chance to see Dad, and Dad's not, is like strong dad, happy dad, excited dad, let's go have fun dad. I love being that guy, and I will to the day I die. But there's still the days where it's challenging. And I want you to know that life is not a facade like people like to make it on these social media platforms, that things are just easy and effortless all day long. And that's not true. We all want people to believe that. It feeds some sense of ego and validation for ourselves that our lives are not just a jumbled mess when we have other people worshiping us. It's not about that. It's not about having other people worship us. It's about having genuine relationships, and a genuine relationship with ourselves, so that we feel freedom. With right living comes serenity. It's just a byproduct. Yeah, I guess my message here today is just, I just pray that you don't get lost in the mix of all these lost people, the blind leading the blind, all acting like they see everything, but no one's really talking about the true solutions. Another car, another job, a title, a fixed amount of money is not going to change things. We search, we find, and we uncover, we discover, and we discard the junk, and we get closer to our true selves. And that's what I'm doing today, and I want to share that with you, and I just pray that you're taking my wisdom and building on it, and just making it even better. Anyways, long video. I love you, buddy. I hope you have a great day, and I hope I'm talking to you soon. Bye, buddy.